All right, everyone. It is the chaplain here, coming to you live from the chapel with a little bit of Operation Viking. This is Japan Turn 4. I've got a doozy. I've got a lot going on. I've got a lot of pieces to move, a lot of things to do. So I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. But first, I wanted to say thank you to all those who sent well wishes and thoughts and prayers for my daughter. We've all had this upper respiratory thing going on, and she just had some rough breathing last week on Thursday, so I took her to the ER, and doctors checked her out. She's back on track. She's doing good. So, all right, let's get into it. Japan had some money to spend. I've got 12 on a bomber, 6 on some infantry that you can't see because the bomber's in the way, 16 on 2 destroyers, a miner, and I spent 6 on my tech, which I did receive, so go me. Congratulations, Japan. You now have jets. Let's see here. I don't even know where to start. I got so much going on. All right. Well, let's just do some easy stuff first. Let's lay out our battles, all right? I got a submarine here in the Carolina Islands. It's going to go down here, 1, 2, 3, and take a shot at this Commonwealth cruiser. Let's get these guys up out of here. Come on. Come on. Get out. I like the arrows. They're also kind of a pain in the butt. All right, let's see. Additionally here, this transport is going to pick up an infantry and a tank. Zoom out on my giant hand. And we're going to go 1 to Palau, 2 into 35. What the heck? It scared me. That was my washing machine. 3 into C-Zone 43. And we're going to claim Borneo. So, I'm going to put a white chip there so I know that that's where I got some money. I'm going to walk into Shan State with 1 infantry from Hunan. Alright. Got some money there. French Indochina is going to get attacked with an infantry and artillery, along with this nice line of planes. I'm just sending 2 fighters. They're all actually in Yunnan, whatever that is. So they're just going to be there. They'll have 3 left. Into Burma, I'm sending 2 infantry with 2 fighters. That'll also have 3 left. Okay. These 2 fighters here are going to fly from here into Kwaichao. Infantry is going to walk over. This infantry is going to walk up. Just slide these out of the way. Why is it? Oh, that's not the washing machine. That's my wife outside turning on the hose. I'm not sure why she's doing that, but okay. All right, let's see what else. I'm picking up 2 infantry here, and they're going to fly to Manchuria along this wonderful drawn out path. I normally don't draw out my attacks and stuff like this, but since we all have tech now, I'm trying to do my best to help my opponents and my teammate kind of see where I'm coming from, what I'm doing, just in case their technology is going to affect anything. So we need to be sure that we're keeping everything kosher. Nobody is, goofing around on anything. Make sure that everyone kind of does the right stuff. Those 2 guys are in there. All right, additionally, back up a little bit. Infantry artillery, I'm going to load up on 1 transport. Going to C-Zone 19 and unload up here. Infantry artillery in Hong Kong are going to load up in the other one and go up here. All right, so there's all those. Let's get those out of here. Da-doot. Da-doot. Excuse me, but that's not all. A fighter and a tactical are going to come up from this C-Zone with a cruiser. 1, 2, and the planes will go 3, so they'll have 1 spot remaining. Okay? And then over here in the Philippines, That's gone. Over in the Philippines. So this transport here is going to pick up an artillery in Quang Sinh because of my naval base. 1, 2, pick up the Palawan, and 3, unload right there. I'm also sending a fighter and a tactical along with a battleship. I just want to make sure all my arrows are off the board. Oh, up here. This infantry is going to attack as well from Korea. All right, so that is the attacks. Let's go ahead and do this one first. We got a sub, a sneak attack, surprise strike against a cruiser. If I hit, he gets no retaliation, and I missed, so return fire. All right, surprise strike is a miss, return fire is a miss, surprise strike. Come on, I need new dice. Return fire, surprise strike, return fire, surprise strike, return fire. What the heck? Surprise strike, return fire, surprise strike. There it is. Good God. Oh man, someone comment for me. Tell me how many freaking rounds of combat that was. All right, so bye-bye cruiser. And officially disrupting your convoy here. Nice. All right, good grief. Borneo was a walk-on. Let's do French Indochina. Excuse me. I've got an infantry and artillery supported, and 2 jet fighters, and 1 defending Frenchie. Just need 1 hit. I got 3. His defense is a miss. French Indo falls. Wonderful. No losses, also wonderful for me. All right. Yeah, Jose, I lost count too, man. That was a friggin' lot of just back and forth. All right. Into Burma, I have 2 unsupported infantry and 2 jets. So 2 blacks, 2 reds. And we will go ahead and throw in his green for defense. Burma. There's a red hit and the green miss. So I took Burma with no losses. Sweet. Okay, now let's look at Kwai Chao. I have 2 infantry and 2 jets and 1 defender. I hit him. His green did not hit. Took Kwai Chao, no losses. Sweet. Excuse me. Still dealing with a bit of that upper respiratory stuff there myself. All right, let's do the Philippines. Infantry, artillery, 4-4-4. All right. So he'll have 2 2s. And I'll have 2 2s. And 3 4s. Okay. Holy crap. That's 5 hits, friends. Not only did I hit the Philippines, I almost sank the Philippines into the ocean. And they get 1 hit back. So I did take a loss there. I'll lose the infantry, but I do take the Philippines, okay? I'll take it. Just mark it. I think the last battle is up here in Manchuria. So I have 3 planes. He gets 3 AAA shots because he does have a AAA there. All misses. Okay. So I have a tactical and a fighter. I have the infantry from Korea. Infantry artillery from Kiang Si. Infantry artillery from Hong Kong. And then 2 guys that were paradropped in. He has 6 infantry and an artillery, and a AAA. To represent the AAA, I'm going to put that in there. So I remember to take it as a casualty. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! That's a good roll. That is a very good... Look at those. Man, those shouldn't have hit. That's a very good roll. All right, 5 hits. Excellent. So he has 6 infantry and an artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a bummer for me. Okay. So he loses 5. He'll lose 4 infantry and the AAA. So he'll have 3 left. Fighter, tactical, infantry, and 2 artillery. Not the best. 4 hits. That's it. I wiped him out. Okay? Okay. Misses. After getting 4 hits on me last time, okay. I can handle that. All right. Cool. Go me. So the Russians are out of Manchuria. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That was for the guy in Korea. And I lost 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, got a crap ton of non-com. So, first, yeah, let's do the non-com. Okay. The sub is going to go to 37, ending the convoy there. Okay. 1 destroyer from 36 into 37. Two destroyers from there, and 1 is going into 43 for that transport. The planes that were here in the Philippines have 2 left, so they can go back to the carrier here, and he's actually going to stay there. So I'm going to turn him this way. These planes from French Indo, 2 jet fighters. They're actually going to land. They have 3 movements left. They're going to land on that on the other open carrier as well. But I'm going to change out their colors. So they're going on a boat. So there they go. I'll just take these off. Okay? They were green. Now they're white. So there's no confusion. If there is, let me know. And I'll just insist you rewind. Alright. 2 fighters that were in Burma going to go back into Hunan. Okay. 2 fighters that went to Kwai are going to go back to Hunan. I'm just putting them up here in the mountains. It's just easier. Okay. Excuse me. Destroyer. Oh, the cruiser does have a bombard. You're right. I don't want to re-roll it because it might not turn out in my favor. Yeah, my cruiser should have had a bombard. Well, since Jabshar is correct, my cruiser here didn't fire his bombard shot. So instead, I'm going to make him go 1, 2, 3 as a non-combat move. So, America. Alright, other non-coms. Battleship here is going to go 1, 2, 3 to join that battleship there. Let's see what I want to do here. Destroyer, cruiser. I think I'm going to leave you there. Yep. Absolutely going to leave you there. All right, these two planes that have one left, this carrier is going to come over to catch them. And sadly, I don't have another painted, beautiful carrier from Rich at Combat Miniatures. So they're just going to go on this ugly orange one. Okay. And then my air transport is going to go 1, 2 in Shanghai. Because you can't blitz and get me there. At least I don't think. I think 1, 2, 1, 2. No, you can't get me. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Give me just a moment to double check and verify before I place units and count money, because I got a lot more money this turn. I got a lot. I got so much money. Okay. Yep, battleship transport, okay. 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 Alright, place new units. There's only one place I can place them. So the bomber, oh shoot. The bomber is going to Japan. Along with 2 infantry, 2 destroyers. And that Todd is probably thinking, Rob, what the heck are you doing, my guy? And my factory is going to go right there in Shanghai. So, let's add up my monies. Why don't we? I'm just sorting a bit of it here so it's easier. Hopefully. Okay, so let's see here. Japan went up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Am I right about that? I think so. So 29 plus 13 is 42. Cool. So 42. There's 30, 42. 42 from the tracker. All right. Let's look at my national objectives. I don't control all Chinese territories. Okay. I don't have Calcutta, Sydney, or San Fran yet. I don't have Calcutta. I do control Burma, so that's another 5. So, boom. This one is no longer valid because I'm at war with everyone. Let's see this one here. Per territory, if I control Java, I don't. Sumatra, I don't. Celebes, I don't. And Borneo, I do. So I get another 3 for having that. So that's 50. And then if I control Guam, I don't. Midway, don't. Wake, Gilbert, Solomon, Lion, Johnson. I don't have any of these. Okay. So I should have 50 to spend on my next turn. Sweet. Disposition of forces. I've got a sub disrupting this convoy down here in 62. 33. Destroyer cruiser. Fully loaded carrier with a fighter and a tactical on the island. 2 infantry and a AAA. Over here in the Philippines, a lone artillery mans the battery. I've got a battleship and a transport there as well. Excuse me. Borneo, infantry and a tank. 37, 2 destroyers and a sub. In the C-zone off Borneo, destroyer and transport. And C-zone 36, 2 carriers with 3 fighters and a tactical. I got an infantry, artillery in French Indo, infantry in Shan State, 2 infantry in Burma. In Hunan, 2 artillery, 7 infantry, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jet fighters and 5 tacticals. Yeah. Kwaichao has 2 infantry. Shanghai now has a minor factory and an air transport. Manchuria has 2 artillery and an infantry. The C-zone has 2 transports. A fully loaded carrier with a fighter and a tactical. C-zone 6 has 2 destroyers, 2 battleships, a cruiser, and a sub. Japan itself has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry, 3 anti-aircraft, and a strategic bomber. C-zone 16 has a destroyer. Double checking, double checking, double checking. That was a pretty darn good Japan turn. Feeling good about it. Can't come get me there. Not yet. You can't come get me there. Unless you want me to shoot down your fighter with my AAA right there, Matt Todd, huh? You like that? This guy's got AAA. I know you know that, but I just like reminding you in a picking on you kind of voice. Got some blockers up there for these fleets that are over here. I nuked that sub earlier, or that transport earlier last turn. That was nice. I got carriers there. I got a naval base. I'm feeling good. It's a good turn. This is way too long of a video. I'm the chaplain. I'm praying for you.